Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katelyn Brooke and I'm a hairstylist and salon owner here in Western North Carolina. Today is going to be the third video in my Back to Basics series, and this series is all for cosmetology school students, new cosmetologists, or even just people who are wanting to make a change in their career and really grow their business. So I've already talked about my cosmetology school experience, how to find a salon job, and today we're going to be talking about how to land that salon job and kill it in your interview. So if you're interested, feel free to keep watching and make sure to subscribe for new videos every single week. And without further ado, let's get started with my first tip. Alright, so my very first tip for you is to have a portfolio of your work. You can have this in some sort of actual portfolio, which we'll talk about later, but what I'm specifically talking about is social media. You want to make sure that you have an Instagram page and a Facebook page for your business. If you want to reach out and go into TikTok and all those other social media platforms, that's perfectly fine too, but for me, the top two most important are Instagram and Facebook. So have a page. I don't care if you're in cosmetology school, you just graduated, you barely have any clients. Every single thing that you do that you are proud of, take multiple pictures of it and you be posting it on your page. As a salon owner, I don't want to hire somebody that I have no idea what their work looks like. So if you do not have work to show for, then no one is going to know whether you're worth hiring or not. And for me as a salon owner, when I see someone come in with a portfolio pictures and showing me what their work looks like, I feel much more confident hiring someone in that way than someone who comes in very unprepared and with no work to show. Tip number 2 is to have an actual resume. When you show up for your interview, you want to make sure that you look prepared for the job and that you know what you're talking about. So have a resume put together. You want to make sure that there are printed pictures of your work in there. Your very best work should be inside of your portfolio in your resume, and then also put all of your work experience plus any extra trainings that you've done. If you've won any competitions that you've done in school, literally anything that you can put in your resume to make you look better than the next person is always going to give a good example of yourself and make your employer want to hire you. When you've decided the salon that you want to interview at, we kind of talked about finding that perfect salon in my last video, so if that's something that you're confused on, feel free to check back to that one. And once you find that salon that you want to interview at, then you're going to research everything you can about that salon. Salon owner, the salon itself, look at their vibe, see the girls that work there, see what they specialize in, the products that they use, and all of those things, and make sure that you really are well versed in what that salon owner is looking for in a hairstylist, and be sure to explain how you can bring something to the table that fits that salon's vibe. So making sure that you have something that kind of gives you an edge up over just anyone else will be super important whenever you're looking to work at a specific salon. An example would be a natural based salon. If you walk in there and you're like, oh yeah, I love to use Redken's my favorite, and all of these different like chemical filled products, but the salon is a natural salon and they only use Oway and they're super against anything with chemicals, then you're not going to look very appealing to this salon owner who has a very specific brand. So just keep that in mind when you are choosing a salon to interview at. And my last quick tip for going and landing that interview for your salon job is going to be make sure that you are willing and ready to work hard. When you show up to that interview, make sure that the salon owner knows that you want to be there and you want to take clients. One of the most difficult things as a salon owner myself is finding hairstylists who want to work and want to take clients. If you are someone who is driven and motivated and wants to build a business, a salon owner is going to want that more than anything, because you can teach someone skills, but you absolutely cannot give someone drive. So if you have that drive, make sure that it is shown well in your interview and that you are there and willing to work whenever necessary. And I think that will go a long way in your interview. I know I said that was my last tip, but I do have one more tip for you guys, and that is to be yourself. Every single hairstylist is unique, and if you are not showing your true personality and making yourself shine, then you are not going to stand out against the next hairstylist that comes in and interviews. So make sure that you have personality and really just be your true self. Try not to be too nervous and just understand that you are going in with your best foot forward. And if the salon owner doesn't see that you're a good fit, then maybe it's just not the best fit for you. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't seen my other videos in this series, then please feel free to watch those down below. And my next video in this series is going to be how to build your dream clientele as a new hairstylist. So I'm super excited about filming that video. Make sure to stay tuned for that. It will be up next Thursday. And with that being said, make sure to subscribe and turn on that little notification bell so that you can be sure to know when we upload new videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, have